lot of YouTubers and TikTokers out there. Let you know Rocky's appointment went pretty well. Miss Precious back here whimpering. We're going back to the beginning with him with the vaccines, because it's been since 2017 since he's been seen. And then for Precious, after we get her through this medication for the ticks and whatnot, that's when I can schedule her appointment for getting her vaccines. Sure ain't cheap. No, it's not. It's not cheap. What gets me too is, like, I went online to get some flea tick pills, flea tick heartworm pills. Next one, or whatever they're called, where they take care of heartworm, fleas. You gotta have a physician, give you a prescription. So, luckily they had it there. Year supply, 6 months supply is $255, and then the year supply is like $256. So I got a 6 month supply. So even if after she gets done with her, they both share it, I buy a 6 month supply. That's 3 months. So Rocky went back in and lay down, and then Precious is up here in the front seat, in the passenger seat. I'm driving. I would like to. Wish they could make a thing that you could press a button and turn, have it held here underneath your rearview mirror, and it would turn. This thing will turn on its own, but there you go. I gave somebody an idea. You invent your thing. Hangs off the rear view mirror, but this clamp's better than what this thing does, and make it so it swivels. Like, you can make it swivel, or hand gesture, and then hand gesture back, or something. I gave you the idea, so I want 10%. I want 10% for whoever makes this thing that you can video yourself while you're going down the road, and be able to front and rear video capabilities. So if there was an accident. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to drop them off at home and leave a little food out for them. And I'm going to go, this is the last day that I can use my happy birthday from Denny and Lenny's. So I'm going to Denny and Lenny's to get my, it's actually up to a $13 value for, usually covers the meal, and then you just pay for your drinks and the tip. So that's at Denny and Lenny's in Halifax. So if you want basically a free meal on your birthday, go there and sign up for their birthday reward. And then when they send send this, there's other coupons connected to it, like 5% off, $5 off of $20 order or something like that. They have with it 10% off your entree. So I'm gonna go do that, and then I'll come back home, and then I gotta start cleaning up like I was yesterday. Got a little bit done last night. I got a lot more to do, because I would like to be out. I would like to. I really truly think I'm going to sell the property, and then that way, Precious, Rocky, and I, we can go travel, and I can also go see my kids in other states. Arkansas. I have kids in Arkansas. I have a son who just proposed to a young lady. I'm very happy for him. He waited a long time, and he went through, from what I'm understanding, a few ladies. He was a ladies' man. So I'm happy for him and her and I really didn't take it. I think it's a little boy, but I could be wrong. And then my daughter started with one guy, and he calls me. This was about a year or two ago. Guy calls me and says, "Hey, can I?" He actually physically asked me, "Hey, can I have your daughter's hand in marriage?" And I thought she was engaged. She was engaged and getting ready to get married to this guy she got pregnant with. And, well, next thing I know, there's another guy now, and then she has another kid too. So, I don't know. I think I gotta go down and find a scoop out, because it doesn't make sense to me. It truly doesn't make sense to me. What she is, what's going on? Maybe she's a ladies' man. I don't know. No, not my daughter. Not my daughter. She's picky like I am. I guess my son's picky too, because it took him a while to do. There's been several of them. I think one that was really close, but she tried tricking him into saying that the kid was his. And come to find out that I guess that wasn't the case. So I gotta go down to Arkansas and figure out family drama. Well, not so much drama. It's just finding out, spending time with my kids. That was a whole. Well, we'll get on it some other day. I probably have in some other video in the past about what happened. You just have to go back in the videos and just watch them. Just watch them, all the videos that I've done. I think I have 530 some videos. I think YouTube said it's like over a million hours. If somebody would really watch it, it's like over 1 million hours of recorded stuff on here, which I don't know. But I'm not at that where I can collect revenue from ads or even become a full-time member. At 282, just need 200 and some more people, and I can start collecting revenue on the ads that are placed on. But I think they're probably trying to wait to see what type of genre or which way this is going. If it's going to go hiking video, if it's going, it was hiking back in the day, videos and adventures and going different places, which is still going to be that way. So I don't want to stick to one thing. Maybe daily life. Daily life seems to be better, where I can sit down and talk to you guys, and you can leave your comments, I can answer questions, and yeah, you can get to know me. We are in is this Dalhart? No, this is not Dalhart. Midway? No, I don't quite know where. Manada? Manada. We're in the village of Manada. Manada. Yes, precious. You seem so different. You seem so different after the meds. Yeah, I think that what was her problem. The reason in the past, when I'm doing these videos, you notice she wouldn't get out of the truck. She would not get out of the truck when we would go for a hike or a walk. So I believe it's all due to this tick thing. She knew what was going on inside her. Precious did. It's just I didn't know, and now she seems to be like her old self. So I wish these people that do experiments on insects and animals like they currently are, like Bill Gates. I wish since they have so much money, that they don't want to help the people. They don't want to literally help people go house to house and be like, hey, how can I help you? No, they don't want to do anything like that. Or walk into a hospital and say, hey, everybody's bills, paid for. Or go to a college and be like, hey, your college is paid for. They don't do that type of stuff. They do scholarships. You gotta write crap. They walk from house to house and be like, how much do you need to pay off your mortgage? These people have gobs of money, especially Jeff Bezos and that new yacht he bought. So he don't need to go build himself a underground bunker. Jeff Bezos don't. He's got the yacht. So if there's ever a zombie breakout, he's heading to the yacht. He's got jet skis. He got little boats, littler yachts. You might as well say littler yachts. They got able to put sports cars in the yacht. He docks up somewhere. He drives his car out, or even flies it with a helicopter. Hooks the helicopter to the car and then flies it to wherever he wants to go. Because what they do is on those super yachts, they have an area where you got your land your helicopter, and then you land your helicopter, and the floor will open up, or it'll retract the floor. It'll retract the floor and then put another floor on top, and then they can take and move whatever around, and then they bring that bottom floor back up to the top, and then they can put another aircraft car in it. So in that $1 million yacht, he could have how many different vehicles. If he wanted military vehicles, he could put them in there. And that's what seems to be the Ukraine. All the representatives in the Ukraine, the cabinet members and stuff, are buying yachts. And where's that place in the Baltic where you can go? Monte Carlo. That's where they're buying their yachts, in Monte Carlo. I really seriously, when I was deployed, I wanted the NSN to pallet 20, well, they were hundreds, $100 bills. I wanted a pallet of $100 bills. I wanted the NSN for that. I wanted the national stock number for that. Now this thing just wants to go wherever it wants. Yes, I wish I had the national stock number so I could ordered because they did. They had a pallet of hundreds, and one translator came up and then said, "This is what we use to gain access to the towns and cities." They pay the local leader off. So they go to that pallet and they grab whatever they need, and you wonder why Saudi Arabia and those places over there are much better built. We built Qatar, and we built Bosnia back. Yeah, so the places I've been, I probably wouldn't even recognize right now. If it came to me going back over there, I probably wouldn't even recognize, because all the places in Germany that I was at, except Rhein-Main Air Base is still there. I don't know if the 63rd replacement's there or not. Yeah, I'm just going to talk about my life, because this way my kids and my grandkids can be able to access Grandpa. Why not? You know, it's here. I can use it. Be able to get views. One of you farted. One of you did. Rocky, I gotta catch your pee and I gotta catch your poop. Just so you know. They want a poop sample and they want a pee sample. So, mister. And then I gotta drop them off. Well, if we get the pee and poop sample tonight, sample, and then maybe drop it off one day this week or next week. So they can test it. Yep, so I think that's why I really will do YouTube. What gets me is after a year, they say your videos fall off. So you got to keep producing because you don't get the views or the minutes or the hours watched from a year ago. They just keep. I noticed on the app here, like every 90 days or 90 to 60 days they chop off minutes of views and all sorts of hours lost. It like only does your current for 90 days, and then I don't know how it goes into another bracket from 90 to a year. So, yeah, my favorite word's so. I'm going to drop these two off, give them something to eat, and then we're off to get my birthday meal. Man, I could tell this morning trying to wake up, standing there trying to watch Precious sleeping from Saturday, Sunday, and every time she would start hyperventilating or whatever, I would tap her. So today's Wednesday, the 31st. I know eventually, well, right now, chilly out. I never look at the weather. I know I walked out this morning and I seen flurries, and I thought, oh my, it's going to snow. But I don't even know. Man, look at the haze. You just see a haze. All that Bill Gates, that darn Bill Gates is into everything. Spraying the air to try to cool the earth. It's not gonna, it's only killing us. The crap you're using to kill us. If you could find something that wouldn't kill us, we wouldn't have a problem with what you're doing. Because here you go. Elon Musk was right. We have a population implosion because if you've noticed, like, you can just sit down and watch YouTube videos, abandoned videos of houses after houses after houses of people that, like, they up and disappeared. Where did they go? Where'd the whole family go? Where'd the kids go? And you have all these abandoned houses that these YouTubers are finding. You have all the military bases that the YouTubers go to. You have all the prisons that are being emptied out. So, like, like the one video the YouTubers went to, it was a huge military base, and they, I guess, were closing it down section by section, and some of the houses still were working condition. So why are you trying to force all these immigrants into cities when you have, probably within that state, you have a military base or or a couple military bases that are run down and need fixed up. Okay, give them a job. That's what the the military is doing right now. They're offering them jobs if they can pass, which I can understand that, because when I was in, I had a guy from Iraq, and I had a guy from Shangri-La, Buddhist monk. He come over here, and they basically gave like the process was 2 years. They had to give 2 years of military time to get their green card or citizenship. But they had to, learn and take a test. They had to learn and take tests and then they have to raise their right hand. I will defend the Constitution of the United States. So, they're present for both of those. They made everybody be present for those. Like a re-enlistment. I don't know why if you wanted people there to listen, but for some reason, since they were the new guys and from other countries, they made a big deal about it and raised your hand, and they were some good guys. Some of them were they were really good guys. I mean, just like you or me. I mean, see, back in the old... Oh, I'm calling. Hey, there you go. That was the place I just took Rocky, and I hope they don't mind that. It's recorded now. There you can see how they just saw us like 29 minutes ago. So I think that one that girl there, she was just with Rocky. She was the tech. She was the tech that interviewed me and asked everything that I wanted for Rocky. And then she everything that I needed to do and what because all we really need to do is feed him one of these NexGard pills for his fleas. I gotta wait on Precious though for her pill. So we are actually here at the house, and I'm going to turn off, and I'll be back. Daily life, daily living here in Pennsylvania. So, yeah, because, all right, let me go ahead and back in, and I will see you next time. All right, like, share, subscribe, and comment.